Hello guys, welcome back to Dragon Ball Super now, and today we're gonna be reviewing Dragon's Defense of Berk. They're the first TV show of the How to Train Your Dragon Trilogy. Right. Well then, how could the story take place after the first movie actually works out? Well, let's find out then, shall we? Now that we got the first, so basically, is this show good or bad? Let's find that out then, shall we? Well, right then, let's get into the storyline first of all. First of all, it takes place at the first movie, or give up an IV. I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure, but anyways, in the first episode, How to Create a Dragon Academy. Basically, Hiccup has to sort out why the dragons are like attacking everywhere. Not basically attacking, basically Vikings and dragons trying to get used to each other, first of all. And basically at the end of the episode he realizes how to work together and create a solid conclusion. Now then, I think now will be Colonel Engines first of all, because Colonel Engines had that. And I think with steam engines working with diesels. So yeah, compare that to comparison to that episode. Yeah, it reminds me of the Thomas movie. No, I would just say that. But anyways, we got about all 20 episodes to go. But again, I don't think I will go through all of the episodes. But just some major parts, and then I. What moment strikes me first of all, and so yeah. So but anyways, the first episode is good. It's good for the start. So yeah. Now then, let's get into the characters first of all. So basically, the writer's clothing is still the same as the movie and also the Gift of a Knife movie, but now we got Ways to Edge. Also take place before Defenders of Berk, and also before How to Train Your Dragon 2. And as you can see here, basically it didn't change much, but the characters are still there. The characters' personalities are still there. And one thing I liked about this show, it's actually more focused on the other characters as well, what their actual personality is as well. But the Tubnut, they both are really crazy twins. They like to prank on people. That's what it is. Snowtown is just really annoying sometimes, but he can help in any other way. And Fish X is really knowledgeable about dragons. So yeah. And then Astrid, basically in one of the episodes, I think it was either episode 6 or 7. No, I think it was 9 or 8 or something. But basically this is where this season introduced Heather for the first time. And basically Heather like working for the outcasts to order to save her foster parents. And basically she did went to Berk and basically tried to took away the Book of Dragons. And then she actually got spotted, and then she was thrown away in prison. Then in the next episode she got sicked out, and figure out and basically go back to Outcast Island, save Astrid, and voila. That's basically the end of the episode. And why is Astrid actually there in Outcast Island? Well, she was actually disguised as Heather. First of all, though. And basically, she did discover that she is telling the truth. Basically, in this episode, I actually don't blame on Astrid because basically she has trust issues with Heather. No, but yeah, the two final episodes is basically the last time we get to see of her into Razor's Edge. So yeah, that's it. And also the episode, and also this season actually introduced Dagger for the first time as well. Basically, he's not a major threat just yet though, but in one of the episode, basically he came to Berk for like a peace treaty or something, and basically they pretend to have a dragon attack, and then he just run away. That's it. Then that's it. We never actually seen again into the heroes of Berk, riders of Berk. That's it. And basically the main villain of this defender of Berk is Elvin the Treacherous. Now, Elvin the Treacherous is a character from the books, but he was portrayed differently from the books. So, but Elvin in the books was portrayed as like basically smartest villain of all time, but then in the show, basically he's portrayed as like he wanted to get the hands on Hiccup and persuade him to like to work with him. Yeah, that's different. It's totally different personalities there. Yeah, and some of the episodes are quite filler episodes for like, well, basically introducing Berk as a whole for like newcomers, and also what are the effects what happened after the first movie, or for the Night Theory. How life has changed on Berk, basically, and Stoic finally got a dragon named Tornado, and basically the dragons introduced in this season from the Book of Dragons, and so far was except for the Typhoon Man, aka Torch, and that was not the last time we get to see him into Riders of Berk, but he was introduced in Defenders of Berk in one of the episodes. So yeah, and then we get to know about the second Hiccup. It's either the second Hiccup or the first Hiccup. I remember in one of the episodes, the writers had to like think where the treasure is, but the end up is actually a Hiccup who is a treasure upon the chiefs of Berk. So I was like, which one is it? I mean, we already know like this Hiccup we following here is the third one, but which Hiccup are they talking about? Is it the first one or is it the second one? But yeah, we don't know what the other Hiccup is, but anyways. But anyways, we got introduced to other new characters, just Bucket and Mulch, Savage, And then Goofy as well. Goofy is like a doctor, but can't speak. But yeah. But we got her background character in basically Edge. Edge though for a little bit, but all we know is he is a doctor. So yeah. And also Murdo. Yeah, in 50 episodes, actually, no, not all of the episode, he is basically trying to get rid of the dragons. Why? Why is that? Well, because basically he wanted the olden days back. And he doesn't get up before the newer times. Yeah, that's basically what his character is. Basically he's trying to get rid of the dragons. But he end up unsuccessfully. So yeah. But I think at the end of the episode, the last episode, last two-parter episode actually, basically in the last two episodes, basically Hiccup found something in Berk's notes, aka the guy who wrote the Book of Dragons. Basically they not ended up putting into the Book of Dragons, but anyways, he did not find out he was Murdo's writing, not Berk's writing, and then him and Tutus got trapped by Elvin, and basically we found out that Murdo is actually working for Elvin. And basically in the last episode, Murdo and Hiccup got out. Why is Murdo helping Hiccup in that situation? Well, basically he was just trying to basically get more information out of Hiccup. So yeah, he successfully done that. And basically at the end of the episode, all of the dragons had to work together to save Hiccup and Tutus just in time. And also at the end of the episode, have a Berk Week celebration, and yeah, that's the end of the episode. Oh, except for the scene where Irvin trained the Whispering Death or something. But yeah, I think that's all the things in this season. So, but in Defenders of Berk exactly. I don't know why Heroes of Berk is totally different show altogether. The totally different title, but it's also the same show. So why did I just call it Defenders of Berk Season 2? Maybe it's a start of the Dragon Rider gang or something. Yeah, I don't know why they changed it. No, but anyways, if you have no theories behind it, then that's okay. But yeah, what do I think of it? It's pretty good. It's also the classic. It's a classic area to dragons, to the Dragon Saga or Dragon Trilogy, but basically one thing, I wish they should change up the clothing now, but anyways, it's not my favorite, but it's a really good one. It's a really good show to start off with. So yeah, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. So yeah, or maybe 5 out of 6, maybe, just maybe. but yeah, but yeah, that's it. That's it. I think that's all of it. I don't think I miss something out, but yeah. I think that's the whole general thing. What that show is actually about. But yeah, but anyways, hoping you guys enjoy the review, and tell me what your thoughts about the Dragons Defenders of Berk, and yeah, and so yeah, basically, and yeah, tell me what your thoughts down in the conversation below. Comment section down below. So yeah, and I will see you guys soon. This is Dragon Boy 2.0 signing out.